The Sunrise Interview is sponsored by Elk Valley Casino, Crescent City.
Welcome back. The film Emma Was Here follows protagonist Emma Marshall's journey along the Oregon coast as she wrestles with terminal illness and her decision to utilize Oregon's Death with Dignity Act. It's showing today, tomorrow, and Saturday as part of the Ashland Independent Film Festival. Joining us this morning to tell us more about it is writer, producer, and director Daniel Rester. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning. Thank you.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty wonderfully. So without spoiling too much of the plot, what can you tell us about your movie?
So, yes, as you mentioned, the main character, Emma, has a terminal illness. She goes with her sister and her friends to the Oregon coast one last time before she decides whether or not she's going to go through with the Death with Dignity option.
Wow. And you were telling me what is unique about this movie and what's unique about Oregon in terms of this movie, right?
Yes. So in Oregon, they have the Death with Dignity Act, and we were the first state in the nation to allow such an option for people to die peacefully if they have a terminal illness. So when I was writing the script, that really struck me as something that's very unique to Oregon.
Definitely. And so what inspired you to write this story?
So about 10 years ago, when I was living in Los Angeles after college, I was feeling a little homesick for Oregon, and I was thinking how I could incorporate an aspect that's unique to the state to the script as well. So that was the start of it, to get the ball rolling, really.
Definitely. And then what does having Emma Was Here chosen for the Ashland Independent Film Festival mean for the movie and the future of it?
It's huge, really. The festival is great for Southern Oregon. Every year you get a ton of people that go to it, and it's just a lot of fun. And to have the world premiere there is really nice because I lived in Oregon most of my life and I feel a deep connection to it. So we're starting in Ashland, and we hope to move on to a few more festivals after that.
Yeah, and so as people are watching the movie Emma Was Here, what do you hope that they get from it?
A lot, to think about their choices that they would make at the end of their life if they were facing such a situation, and to really cherish those precious moments that we have, because you don't know when the end's going to be.
Yeah, definitely. So what would you say like the tone of the movie is?
I would say a mix of melancholy and hopeful. Of course, it's a serious subject, but we have a lot of humorous parts as well because it's friends interacting. So.
Definitely. And then, do you have any other projects on the horizon that we should be on the lookout for?
It's possible. You never know with writers. We always like to procrastinate until we end up actually writing it down. But I am working on a few different scripts and a book right now. So
as a writer yourself, what inspires you to write?
That's the trickiest question. Someday you might have just a spark and go from there, and other days you'll think about something for 6 months and then write it down. So it's everything. It can be the people around me, the environment I'm in. It varies.
Definitely. And is there anything else you'd like to tell us before we say goodbye to you today?
I would just say I hope that people are able to make it to the film. A lot of the cast and crew is from Southern Oregon, so many different people worked on this project that are from around here, and it would be great to have a great turnout.
So is it personal to them then that it is here in Southern Oregon and they're from the area?
Yes, I would say so. I would say 90% of the cast and crew are from Oregon itself. So.
Wow, well, that's great. Will they be able to participate in conversation as well with them after the film?
Yes, so at the premiere tonight, we will have myself and actress Meg Windows, who's known for a lot of projects in the area, and then 2 of my co-producers will be doing a Q&A. And then there's also going to be showings of the film tomorrow and Saturday, and on Saturday I'll be at that one as well.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Daniel. As he mentioned, Emma Was Here debuts tonight at the Ashland Independent Film Festival at 4 p.m. Tomorrow, you can catch an early showing at 10 a.m. and on Saturday, again at 4 p.m. All showings will be at Ashland's Varsity Theater. For more information and to get your tickets, visit ashlandfilm.org. Daniel, thank you again so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, of course. You guys will be right back.